Something I should do eventually is just make a montage of all the different extreme powers. Because some of them are actually kind of cool to watch. Like, even though I don't like Jubilee, Independence Day is pretty cool to watch.
Prepare to meet your doom.
And I mean the power, not the movie.
Feel the
Damn it.
power of the acolyte.
Don't help or anything, guys. We're busy trying to figure out how they go through the door. Look at that. Do I have to throw him at you?
Yes.
There you go. Ooh, the nuclear lava lamp.
You cannot defeat the acolyte.
I'm gonna take out these guys that stun me. They are annoying as hell. I'm really tempted to just switch to Storm and chain lightning the shit out of that guy. I am not going to try walking into that.
Prepare to meet your
Whew,
doom.
that was close. Much time?
Score 1 for the
20?
team.
I'm still good. They made sure to give you plenty of time to just dick around with a lot of these missions. I actually failed at this the first time because I apparently couldn't figure out how to weld the brackets. My problem was I was aiming in the wrong place.
You cannot defeat the acolyte. Combo.
Sweet dreams.
It would probably help if I actually attacked them instead of a wall, wouldn't it? Ooh, there's the freeze beam in action.
Will do. Okay.
Anyone need help? No. Nice,
You
man.
bet.
Thank you.
Right.
I really hope that guy's just knocked out. Challenge for Storm. Huh. I keep picking up all these challenges for individual mutants. I'll have to probably go back and do those sometime. Come on, Wolverine. You can take down Brotherhood, nuclear guards. You get foiled by a handrail. And I am going to save. And while this is saving, I'm going to partake in a drink of Coke. And here we go. Ah, there's a bracket.
Yes.
Okay, here's what you do. You move it into place,
Yes.
and then you weld it. See, they neglect to mention that the brackets are extremely out of position, so you have to move them back into place first. When I first did this, I was just trying to weld it without moving it back into place, and that didn't work so well.
Got it.
Will do.
And this'll do it.
Spasiba. You have my gratitude, comrades.
What happened here, Colossus?
It was Magneto.
And the Brotherhood?
Niet. He called the group his acolytes. And there was one other man I did not recognize. He manipulated the radiation so that Magneto would not be harmed while he was within the reactor.
What was Magneto doing inside the reactor?
I
Man, I could voice act for
the
Storm.
acolytes say, He was creating some type of material that generated gravitic ions.
Gravitic ions? We have to get this information to Professor X. Peter, you're welcome to tag along.
I am sorry, my friends, but my sister, Ilyana, has fallen ill. I cannot leave her side.
We could take Ileana to Muir Island. Perhaps Muir, Moira, and Forge could help her, though I kind of doubt it.
A most excellent idea, comrade. This should be the care she requires. Let us go immediately.
Try saying Muir Island Moira 3 times fast. Muir Island Moira. Muir Island Moira. What the f... Is this an island prison? Because that's what that looks like. And the stealth bomber lands. And away we
Peter,
go.
I promise you I'll do all that's humanly possible to save her. But this is a most unusual case. I've looked for
And
viruses,
this is the part where I predictably make a
parasites, and
Scotty
tissue
from
damage,
Star Trek joke.
But I can't find anything wrong with her.
I do not understand.
Peter, there is no physical reason she should be in
Except I'm
coma.
not gonna do it.
And to make matters worse, her body's begun to shut down.
Doctor, please, I beg of you.
Don't give up hope. I've asked Forge to see if he can create a life support system to
Wow,
keep your
Forge
sister
is actually
alive.
going to be useful?
Do you think he will succeed?
I mean, for
Knowing
stuff other
Forge,
than
he's putting the
selling
finishing
parts I
touches on
find in the
device as we
field?
speak. Ah, a new X-Man, eh? Where does Charles find such splendid people?
Love how they spell out the
What can I
accent.
do for you, lass?
Are you Dr. Moira McTaggart?
Aye, that's me.
Come on,
Right the
Allison,
Mutant
pay
Research Centre here
attention.
on Muir Island.
Are you a mutant?
No. But my son Kevin was.
I think this is the one time Allison has asked, "Are you a mutant?"
What
and the
happened
person
to
has answered no.
I believe in his case, his mutation truly was a curse. It drove him to madness.
I can just imagine
He
Allison
escaped the research center and went on
basically
killing
walking across different Marvel
The X-Men
comics,
had no choice but
walking
to
up to the
destroy
thing
him.
going, "Are you a mutant?" Walking up to Spider-Man, "Are you a
place?
mutant?"
This is the Mutant Research Center.
And then she crosses over to
Here, I
DC and
study
goes up to
mutant
Batman and
genetics
says,
aid the
"Are you a
Xavier
mutant?"
Institute Whenever and however I can.
How'd you come to be involved with
And then
the
Batman
X-Men?
says, "No,
Charles
I'm
and I were
not."
very good friends back in college.
What's wrong with Ileana?
I honestly don't know. Her body's shutting down for no apparent reason. Perhaps it has something to do with her X gene.
Cue Allison.
What's an X gene?
That's the gene that gives mutants their special
This is like an EverQuest,
So,
where they give
one
you a
little
cue
gene
for
is the
something to
cause
say
of
to an
all this
NPC,
trouble
and
between
basically you just
humans
say,
and mutants?
"What?" and then
Aye,
that
I
word.
suppose you could say that.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, lass.
And now we explore the facility a little, while I save. And I just completely lost picture. Ah, there it goes. Sometimes when I'm recording dialogue and it switches from one video clip to the next, the screen goes completely black and I can't see what's going on.
You. Don't be afraid. Would you mind talking to me a little while?
Quick, Allison, ask if he's a mutant.
You wouldn't by any chance be a mutant, would you?
Sure am. I'm Jamie Madrix, aka Multiple Man. But floating here, I feel more like Lily Pad Man.
Very funny. What's your mutant
Gee,
power?
I wonder what multiple
Duplicates of
man's
me are
power
created
is.
whenever my body experiences any sort of impact. Even something as simple as snapping my fingers. Needless to say, I'd never lose in a boxing match.